seems like I could move a couple of these. Because that one had a chest in it. What if I do that? It seems like there's probably something else I could do here then, because I couldn't push it. Because it gave me that question mark. So maybe there's another one up there. It's alright, I'm going to check down here first. Got another chest. Lemon gel. Won't say no. Oh, this is a very suspicious chest. Oh, here we go. It's so cold, so cold, so cold, so freaking cold. Wait, what's this? That's a microcircuit. Way long ago, Blastia used them to absorb air. People rarely get to lay eyes on them. I can't believe we found one. And I'd say this counts as an inhospitably cold place. Hell yeah! Now let's get that thing back to that man Cruz at Jormungand Ruins. I've never seen anybody warm up so fast. Hold up a second, that thing's incredibly rare. You gotta let me study it first. Oh yeah, it's swimsuit time. He really is just a hopeless old man. Aye, he nearly died of shock when we found it. Highly valued, but Raven won't soon part with it. Ah, there we go. So we got the item over here that we could figure out how to get. I'm guessing it's probably farther up. I have to hit another one of those mini icebergs. And then we can head back to Jormungand for Raven. Yeah, it's got to be something over here I can do, because I don't think that was just it. Then again, I'm not seeing anything else. Nothing's happening. Wait, is there another one? Oh, there is another one. I think it also looks like this can be broken, doesn't it? I wonder if that was something I had missed. Yeah, let's get into a fight. These guys are pretty easy. And I lost a stun.
Focus on the enemy in front. Unwavering darkness.
What do we got? Miracle Gel. Okay, that was worth it. Yeah, it seems like I can't get this one. I don't know, it's definitely an odd one. Let's get this guy out of the way and double check these. If I can't figure it out, I'll just leave.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Because we got what we came for. because that one's not moving and I can't hit that one from here. Because it seems like it goes right here, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh well. Alright, time to head out. Alright, so I gotta go this way. Yeah, because where the air Crene was, it was pretty much the halfway point. So I'll just head out this way. And it should be good to go. Wow, it was like right at the end. Wow, it was like right there. Could have just gone on this side. Alright. This way. Alright, Jormungand. Right over here. This is gonna be so funny. Alright, let's talk to Daniel. Raven's funny. Hey buddy, we got your micro circuit. My word, you've done it. Well done. I'm absolutely overjoyed, he says. I can't believe we're trading something so rare for swimsuits. Keep calm, Rita. So now we get the swimsuits, right? As promised, take whichever one you like. Woohoo! But I need to make sure it fits. I need to try it on. Where the heck are you going to change in a desert full of ruins? You needn't worry. We have anticipated the need for this and prepared a simple fitting room for your convenience. What? Out here in the desert? But of course. Joke's on Raven. Wow, Flynn, you look like a lifeguard. That's so cool. Thanks. You look pretty good in the snorkel yourself. And you match Flynn, Rapide. Yeah, nobody's drowning on your watch. Wow, where'd you get that combo, Yuri? My eyes are bleeding. Ah, come on. You're gonna live it up on vacation, right, old man? Raven? This isn't right. They said there were women's swimsuits, didn't they? Why aren't you taking any? Girls love swimsuits. It's no fun if we're the only ones wearing them. Oh, don't get me wrong. I would have gladly taken one. As would I, unfortunately. Microcircuits are my husband's hobby. I shall not part with my swimwear for such trinkets, she says. What? Even Carol got a set, and he's just a kid. The master and his heir share a fascination with antiques. Unbelievable. Getting awfully worked up over other people's swimsuits. Yeah, so now I got the titles for him. Yeah, so joke's on Raven. They said swimsuits, they never specified who. So after doing the first part of that, we get swimsuits for all the male characters, including Rapide. Actually, Rapide gets a swimsuit too, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so I'll just change them back. Yeah, they're definitely fun. Yeah, even Raven got one. Yeah, so definitely pretty funny. Now, it does have a second part. I don't know if I can... Let's see if we can talk to him again, see what he says. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Raven's trying, and they aren't. I fail to see how, sir. Have we forgotten something? Look, what does wife want? Will she give us the swimsuits if we deliver? Will she? Well, since you asked, I'd like a super air conductor, she says. Hold up. Super air conductors are old Placio parts, too. If that's what your husband wanted, he should have asked for it in the first place. Go easy on them. They're not cheating us. And did we or not, the ladies' cosmetics Placio require a super air conductor for repair. Cosmetic Placio? Uh-huh, sure. That interests me far more than any swimsuit. It sounds absolutely incredible. A Cosmo Blastio? I don't know what that is, but I'm sure I didn't break it. Anyway, all we gotta do is bring you the super air conductor, right? And then the ladies get the swimsuits? Those are the terms, good sir. Unfortunately, we have no clues as to its whereabouts. Alright, let's go find this conductor thing. Man, I am so pumped. I don't really care about the swimsuits, but I wouldn't mind seeing a super air conductor. But this time we really don't have any hints. This is nuts. Alright, give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. Just had to fix some of these cords. Alright, that one's good. Alright, but this time we really don't have any hints. This is nuts. So why don't we ask someone well-versed in ancient Plastio? Or at least someone who researches a lot of items? Who could it be? I'm not sure where this one's at. Because a couple of places come to mind. The people from Ospio, the people in Miorzo. Probably try Miorzo. But yeah, it is pretty hilarious. We set up this event with Raven, and he pretty much wants to go gallivanting around the world looking for swimsuits for the ladies. Alright, let's see. Oh, there is the Mount Temsa stuff. Let's see if we can get this one to activate. Because I wanted to get this one done too. This was a pretty nice side event that deals with Raven. A somewhat serious event. More serious than the swimsuit one. Oh, you know what? I think it's related to... Let me take this enemy out first. And let's see if this guy has the
Let's eliminate them.
stuff that we need. Ow. What the hell was that?
Give it a try, soldier. Disturbing power now.
hand started cramping for some reason. Never happens.
Repeat.
Scaly dragon.
Your tail?
Okay. Yeah, so this enemy right over here, the Gigantomonster, I believe it is related to what we need. Battle-wise, yeah, I think we're good. I think we have to fight him. Okay, Terra Bronc, 117, weak to rock. Good combo. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do a stun lock. That works. Woo, good combo. Oh, they were 72 hit combo. That was really good. I'm glad I decided to do that. Great raptor beak. Okay.
I can do even better than this.
I'm even stronger now. That's the logical outcome.
All right. Okay, so nothing happened. What about over here? Red sage. Yeah. Saffron. Missed it. I think it's something we find then if it wasn't for me. No.
That was so easy.
Yeah, I'm not going to spoil the side quest. All I will say, it's related to Mount Temsa and Raven. I just can't remember where it starts. I thought it was at the beginning right there, but it might be farther on too, because we have this town, or remnants of a town that we could find.
Let's eliminate them. You thought you could win? Too bad.
Plenty of good stuff there. Alright, weapons. Highlander's still working on that. Combo plus, Highlander is done. That's good. Spike shield. Still gonna get a better shield for her. Escape block. What can we see? What else we got? Seaporte staff. That one's pretty decent. Bottom here is done. And Silver Edge. Okay, Storm Slayer. Patty, your weapon is done, so we can move on to Capria. A little bit more for Cerulean. And still working on that one. Alright. Golden Helm. Yeah, let's see if we can find anything in town here. Yeah. Well, I got the stun, so I guess that'll work.
We have a great opening now. Let's take care of him quick. this modest land.
Wall strike!
Oh, disturbing power now.
Completely missed that.
Oh, din of this modest town.
That was so easy.
I have mastered a skill.
Well, it was definitely easy, which means I could probably do this. Okay, I didn't expect to find a rib roll golden horn. Yeah, how she worked with, what is it, Home of the Hearth? Or something. Yeah. Yeah, because her original name was Pearware, and yeah, if you had just completed a story quest, she actually took a law on for herself. She took out her friend, which was pretty sad. And I believe she had also killed a previous one, or no. She either killed the other previous head, or it was somebody else. And she just took over anyway. She was definitely not a mother figure. But she definitely fits the mantle of father. And it's so fitting for Arlecchino. Yeah, once you unlock that, you unlock her as a boss. And you've seen it. It is a really fun battle. It is tough. It's one of the tougher ones that we've gotten. But it's definitely a really fun one. Yeah, I remember watching that. Doing the story quest. And I think someone had also... I think somebody had animated... some of her backstory. I can't remember who did it. Because it was Paraware and her friend. And then they pretty much animated that whole thing. And it was a really good animation
I don't care
too.
what rock you crawled
It
out
was
from.
pretty sad.
Bring it.
But it was so good. These guys, as we watch Repeat go through his TP like crazy.
All right.
They know each other way too well.
Lemon gel. Won't say no to those. Alright, monster book. I need... No, it's not one of these. I need the scale. The bottom. Okay, see, he doesn't drop that. Might be from this guy. Alright. And we can actually go back and get these other chests too, which is good. Holy Ring. Actually, wait, what was... No, because I kind of need that. Hitbox, 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 hitbox. Ugh, ridiculous.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Who's on the beats? Oh, is that tree?
Alright, here we go. Yay! Alright, we did it!
Shenanigans.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Oh, endurance.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
Finish that one.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I just get one? Hold up. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I did. I got a Might Orb. Oh, it was from the human dude that we ran into. Okay, so I need one more of those. Okay, so... Oh, here we go. We got another one. What the... There are Critians here? I wonder what they're doing in a place like this. Hey, it's you. We heard that Miorzo's days of floating in the sky might soon be over, so we've been scoping out places to live on the surface. Oh, that's right, because Miorzo is the giant Entelekea. I don't think you need to rush or anything. After all, Krone still hasn't made the decision whether or not to turn into an elemental spirit. Yeah, because I'd imagine they're probably feeling the same as Baul. And our goal was to gather together the 4 elementals, which we've already done. I see. What should we do then? I think you'll have to figure that out for yourself. But perhaps it would be a good idea to use knowledge of the Kritia to help people in need. It sounds hard. I don't think it does at all. I don't suppose something like this would be of much use to anyone. There's no way anyone would be able to use an arcane spear art like this. Ah, something for Judy. Could I see that? For a race that's mostly pacifists, the Kritia certainly have a lot of artifacts relating to fighting, don't they? It's possible that our people came up with them back when we fought the Autophagos 1,000 years ago. There are many arts that our own people do not use. Perhaps we only worked out the theory, but never put them into practice. Wow, amazing. For a Critian, you're very skilled. Yeah, I think this could come in handy. I see. We cannot lend you our force in battle, so we shall lend you our wisdom. We're happy to do whatever we can if it will help you in your quest. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Hey, that strike art that you did just now was really basic. Yeah, I was just beating my spear harder against the ground. There's a trick to it, but it's not really that hard to do. It looks like they'll maybe try to do it themselves. The Critian people could do things like this if they tried. Then they'd discover all sorts of new abilities they didn't know they had. Like you, Judy? Exactly. Sundering Moon. Nice. Alright, so that was that. challenge I will take. Thank you. I could probably try farther in. Do get to fight these guys so we can... Oh, missed that.
We will not go easy on you.
See if we can get a Might Orb from this guy.
Dragon Sword!
Come on, Silver Knight, and deliver my energy range.
Dragon!
Blade of Noble Light, overwhelming evil.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Might Orb.
Guess practice makes perfect.
Okay. Okay, so you still need the over limit plus and hit plus. Okay, already got that. It's got to be farther on then. Overdrive lady! Hey, it's Judy! Slightly different from riding on Bull. Riding on the ground can be nice too. Sweet, so that's number 2. We now have the Judy plushie. Wrong one. Yeah, same as before. I think they all sit in the same place too. Yeah, I'll rock that one. Alright, moving on. Seemed like, yeah, there was another. Chamomile. Okay. Yeah, so it's definitely good to go back. Check out these places because we can now break the rocks thanks to... Wow, there's definitely a mimic over here. One of these is not like the other. Let's try this one. Spirit Ring. Stone Charm. See, oh, okay, they were all items. I'm surprised. Hitbox? I don't want to make them angry. Give me the blue one. Okay, that works. Sorry about that. Feels like I got a cough, but yeah. All right. Oh, good. We got a teleport out here. Okay, so dude over here, but we already got that. Yeah, let's check in here. Yeah, because this is where Ball was. But yeah, it's not here. Let's try the entrance. It's going to be something that we could pick up then. Yeah, I think that might be what it is. There's something I find that is related to Raven, and we come back here. I guess I have to find what it is. I'm not sure where it is, though. I think I'll know when I see it, though, too. Alright, so we could break from that. As far as the side quest stuff goes... Alright, what is going on? All kinds of stuff. Wow. Okay, that's still going. Wow. I usually have only like 1 or 2. That one had a bunch. Yeah, so I think I can probably just cycle through the different towns and see if there's any like side stuff. Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the Tower of Tarkon for last. See how much of the side stuff that I can get done. Because there is quite a bit though too, because some of it we could save until after. Guy's in a fancy suit. Talk about the statue. I don't know of anything else that needs to be done here, though. We'll probably find out if we stay the night. See if there'll be a cutscene. No. Alright, the guy's still talking about someone that fits the description of Patty. I don't know. Someone that's probably looking out for her, but I don't think we ever really figure out why. Oh yeah, it was an axe, not a sword. Yeah, so Armadillo Spike was one of the items I was looking for. Yeah, so I'm thinking it's from the Armadillo dude. Alright. Yeah, I think that might be it for this place. So the only thing that's really going on here is the contest. See the show, have a go, beat your foes. We're currently seeking challengers for the Polystrali's famous 100-man melee. Only true warriors need apply. Oh, so they finally brought back the 100-man melee, did they? What's that, old man? It's a regular event here in the Coliseum. Basically, you get a single fighter going up against a whole bunch of people. They say you gotta have a whole lot of guts to make it through. Wow, I was wondering what would happen to the Coliseum after Velius died. But that looks like they're going strong. You want to give it a go? Yes, that's a good idea. Revenue from the event might help with the reconstruction of Nordopolica. Which of us should do it, you think? Not me, right? Hold your horses. We still haven't decided if any of us will sign up. For now, let's just find out some more details. Yeah, so one of the events that we unlock here is a battle which we go up against 100 opponents. I think there are different levels. I think the first one is like 20 opponents and then it increases as it goes. But the final one, it does like an entire match where we fight 100 people. Not at once, but yeah, definitely up to that. Yeah, 30. That's not bad. Let's try the 30. Yuri, of course. Yeah, so the other nice thing with that is that you can choose any of the characters in your party, which is kind of nice. So any of the ones you're comfortable with. Obviously Yuri, because that's like the main character that you play as. Welcome to Polystralia's famous 30-man melee. This is Polystralia's easiest level of melee. However, all of the opponents you see will be fierce, formidable foes. How many can today's challenger manage to beat? Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the prix du jour. Our brave challenger today is a former wanted criminal and current hero of the guild, Brave Vesperia. Let's hear it for Yuri Lowell. Survivor, Yuri. What? Alright, time to raise some hell. Here we go. Keep your eyes peeled, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to miss a second of this battle. Ready? Fight! It would totally be awesome if they had the announcer from Dragon Ball Z for that. I think they are quite easy. Yeah, about 2 bits. And it's also time too, by the way. It's like the faster we can complete it, better time we get. Spam these attacks. There are also bosses in this too, I believe.
This is power.
All right, who's next?
We'll see it in the final one. Okay, it's number 28. Get back here.
You're dead.
The core focus for 29 and 30. Nice.
Today is the day you lose.
We will take you back to the capital.
These guys never learn. You should get an award or something. Then go ahead. Praise us, I say. All right, and keep up the good work. Too bad that's not going to do anything for you in the real world.
Hey, how dare you mock what we are trying to accomplish?
Oh, that's one down.
Blow you away.
And the other.
That was just what I was in the mood for.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Good grade too for 20. Yeah. Yeah, so that was the melee fight. I won't do the other ones now because it definitely gets harder and harder later on. Congratulations! That was amazing. The prize goes to Yuri. There are plenty more fights to be had here. We look forward to your next appearance. Adios. Yeah, it's a couple of good things. Yeah, so we get our money back with that. Yeah, definitely a fun mini game. Alright, so I didn't see anything else here. We can head back. I don't know if we can... Can we? Oh, okay, so we can take the boat. That's kind of cool. Regardless of which way we actually enter the town, we can leave in any manner of direction. Alright, so still going to be on the lookout for the super rare conductor for Raven, because why not? Still going to look for the items for Arneon, but that's going to take a while. Probably could head back and see if we could find an NPC. See if he's down here yet. Because he was there, but he disappeared. Because when you finish the place here, it actually looks really nice when it's all complete. Oh, there he is. He's standing there. Alright, so I'll get a screenshot of the items here when it pops up. Just so I can have the list myself. Hey there, Yuri. Did you manage to collect the materials? No, I have not. Alright, so I need 3 of each, so I'll screenshot this. Hey, congratulations. Nice. Yeah, when it comes to her attacks, it's really just practice. You follow how she attacks because some of them are really predictable. When it comes to some of the other ones, as long as you have a character that can use the Enuma, Osa stuff, like Farina, any of the Fontaine characters, which is pretty handy, I think, or... No, it's the Bond of Life thing. As long as you have someone that's healing your party, when she does that red X on you, if you clear the Bond of Life, it gives you the setup so that when you use a charged attack, it does the stun. So as long as you do that, it makes it pretty easy. Because if you don't clear it, that's when she starts to do some really scary area of effect attacks that can decimate any of your characters, regardless of health. There are some attacks that I don't normally see because of that, because I'm usually running support. But some of those attacks can be quite dangerous for non-heal teams. So you do have to be careful. That's pretty much it. But yeah, once you keep an eye on how she attacks, it's pretty simple. And that's for both phases. Because a lot of attacks you can dodge. You've seen me fight with Ayaka. I definitely make it easy, but I've had to practice that fight. And it's been pretty fun too. Because I've been able to help a lot of people with it. Because it's gotten pretty easy. Still a challenge though if you're doing like solo battles, but yeah, not too bad. Just like Reba. Alright, Morning Orb, Trant Flower, Crystal, Mystic Orb, Great Leo Fang. Yeah, I definitely make it look easy. I know I'm not perfect when it comes to the dodging because there are times where I lose my characters all the time. It just happens. I know I've gotten better with it because I know back then I would have been way too perfectionist about it. But I feel like I've worked on that quite a bit. But yeah, a lot of practice. And it's not just that boss too. There are a lot of them that kind of fall in a similar way. A lot of the attacks can be pretty... you just have to look for signs of openings and whatnot. Yeah, so usually when I fight certain battles with certain characters, that usually means I kind of have like a really good system for it. My go-to is usually Ayaka because she has a really good dodge. She does the cryo infusion for herself, and she also does some pretty good distance attacks, especially against Skara second phase, because she can hit the flying robots. So, yeah, all in all, pretty fun. Yes, I don't have everything here. So we got the Might Orb, Trant Flower, Crystal, Mystic Orb, and Great Leo Fang. Trant Flower. So you can see... But yeah, you'll get the hang of it. It's a pretty good boss. But yeah, I'm glad to help showing different tactics of bosses. Okay, so we do have plenty of crystals. That's good. We have to find a Great Leo Fang, so I think it's one of the beasts. Got a Great Raptor Beak, but that's not what we need. I'm not seeing Trant Flower. So Trant Flower is an item I need. And Mystic Orb is another one too that I didn't see. That's right. We're probably going to find that one later. Because I believe that one is one of the more... No, there we go, Mystic Orb. Okay, so I do have plenty of those. Yeah, so just a Great Leo Fang and the Treant Flower. Alright, let's see what is in the bestiary here. Here we go again. Yes, hi, how are you? Plant. Okay, so the Treant flower wasn't from that. Is it from the Treant itself? Northeast, Elikia.